Hi, my name is Anastasia, welcome back to my channel and good morning. It's the first day of the Reading Rush Readathon and I just finished eating breakfast and reading a little bit of, La Clamora, which is, it's funny because in page 2 it talks about a plague that's happening in, I think it's Catchfire or Camor or something like that, and people are quarantined, and I'm like, oh, relatable. So we're off to a good start. I'm gonna make some coffee, and I'm currently too lazy to put on makeup yet, so you're gonna have to deal with this. But yes, I'm gonna make some coffee, and I'm gonna continue reading in that spot over there. That spot over here, because that's how I'm gonna do the second challenge of, I think it's reading a book in the same spot, or is it reading the book in the same room? I need to check that out, because I get bored easily of spots. It's a really weird thing for me to say, but it's true. But anyway, I'll keep you updated. Okay, actual confession time is that when I first started doing filter coffee, the one thing that I never knew is that you actually have to let it brew for a little while, and I used to just press that down and pour the coffee, and I was like, why don't I like this coffee? I really don't like this coffee. But yeah, let it brew a little bit. Oh, I hate this couch. So my card ran out of space. I had to put it back in my laptop and delete some of the things because I've been filming a lot lately, but I haven't been editing, so I'm left with a lot of footage. But it's okay. It's okay because I have time now. Kind of. I have a lot of deadlines, but it's fine because I'm gonna work it out. And also I'm pulling out the nice mugs for these. Look at it. It's so pretty. Wait, let me see. It's so pretty. And it has a Roald Dahl. It has a book by Roald Dahl, and Roald Dahl is my favorite author from my childhood because he did, I thought it was a she for so long, but he did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and BFG and Witches, which is my favorite book of his, and it was so scary when I first read it. And he also did Matilda. I need to rewatch Matilda, it was such a nice movie. But yes, back to reading. Hello, so it's 12 o'clock at the moment, not at night, it's midday, and I just finished having a chat with my mom, and because I'm a mama's girl, and I'm making lunch. I've been doing this like really weird thing where I'm making a really weird version of tacos, but not exactly tacos. Basically, what I've been doing is this. I don't know if it looks really disgusting, but it's very delicious. And it's like lettuce and tuna and cranberry sauce, which is so good. So if I'm able to close it, but yeah, that's I think it's not gonna stay, but it looks kind of like that. And someone's calling me, so I might go answer that. But yeah, that's my dinner. And I'll see you in a little bit because I'm not gonna show you me reading while I'm eating because it's gonna get messy and no one wants to see that. small update. It's currently the 10 to 4 and I'm not that much, I haven't really read a lot. I've read 30 pages of The Lies of Locke Lamora, mostly because I decided I should do some university work first, so just so I can have like the rest of the day to read. So I'm gonna keep on doing that because it's going really well, and if I manage to finish everything then I can just read and read and read and it'll be nice. But so far in the mere 30 pages that I've read, this is really good. This is surprisingly really good. Not just that, the writing is so intricate and beautiful. Scott Lynch knows how to describe sceneries and places, and he makes it look so, he makes it sound so appealing. But the dialogue is also so entertaining. In only 30 pages, I think I've laughed out loud like 5 times. And all of the characters so far that we have encountered are very distinctive and hilarious, because you have the thief. There is the thief maker who buys orphans and makes them into thieves, who is just greedy and hilarious. And then you have Locke Lamora, who is literally a 6-year-old, who is so, he is as inventive and as capricious, I guess. He made an entire scene. He made people in a tavern believe he had the plague, and then everyone burned down the tavern, and I was like, that was done by a 6-year-old. My favorite character so far, again, in only the 30 pages that I've read, is the priest Chains? Is that his name? The eyeless priest, who is a guy that is supposedly chained inside a church and can only go out up until the stairs. And he's just shouting words of wisdom at everyone, like, oh, you should all be believers. There is a rumor that he asked for someone to take out his eyes in front of people, but in reality he just wears a blindfold, and in reality he's not blind, and he's literally just deceives every single person. And the way he speaks to the 6-year-old Locke is hilarious to me. Just some of his quotes are just... But anyway, I'm really liking this so far. It's very entertaining, if anything else, and it's really well written. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm gonna go and work on university, and I will check back with you later. Hello! So, it's been a while. I think it's at 8 o'clock right now, but I finished everything I had to do. I even did a couple of Skype calls because self-distancing does not mean not socializing. But yes, I am done with everything for today. So, I'm going to make some dinner because I'm starving, and I'm gonna start reading. Also, it's so weird because okay, so I'm part of my university's newspaper team, and we're nearing the time for the AGM, where we give up our spots and we ask for other people to step in and, like, you know, to try to get our places, which I'm hoping that's not gonna happen. And I had to write an 80-word paragraph about my experience, and that was so easy for me. And then they asked for a picture, and suddenly I blacked out because I was like, oh crap, a picture, I don't have a picture. And I tried taking some pictures. And does anyone else have this thing where you're fine in videos, you're fine in like writing to express yourself, but when someone asks for a photograph, you freeze. Like in a photograph, you look as if you're sitting on top of an ice cube, like a really huge ice cube, and you're really cold and you're frigid and you just can't calm down. So that's me in every single photograph I've ever taken, including the ones I tried to take in the 2 minutes I asked to find a photograph. So that was an experience. But yeah. Hi! So it's a bit later, it's around 11 o'clock at night. I ended up watching He's Not That Into You on Netflix because I made dinner and I was like, I'd like to watch a bit of a movie, like just like 20 minutes from a movie instead of watching a TV show. And I ended up watching the entire movie, which by the way was better than I thought it was gonna be. It was a bit weird at moments because I was like, it portrayed women really like as if they were really desperate creatures, and it was annoying at times. So the feminist in me was like, can you just not? But let me tell you, Justin Long and is it Jennifer Goodwin? You know, the girl that also plays on Once Upon a Time? They were so cute. It was so cute. Oh, it was so cute. And after that, I was like, okay, I need to read now. So I read a little bit more from Lies of Locke Lamora, which is great, and it's such a great novel, and I'm having the time of my life, even though I haven't read much today. But it's late, and I'm tired, because I was in front of a computer screen the entire day. So because it's very descriptive, I can't really focus on what it's saying. So I decided I will change rooms because I'm reading this in the living room. I'm checking that challenge off. And I will instead start reading a bit of Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins before I go to sleep. So I did decide to reread Anna and the French Kiss. And it's hilarious because I think this is my 4th reread in a row. Not of this book, but I've already reread Fangirl, Wait for You, Bully. So that's my 4th book that I'm rereading this week. Is it this week? I think it's this week or the past 2 weeks. I've jumped on the rereading wagon and haven't left it for a while now. I'm really excited to start this because I don't know what my reaction will be or if I will like it the same way I did years ago. And I used to love this book. I think when I was in high school I reread it like 3 times or 4, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna read this. I'm a bit disappointed for the first day because I think I spent today socializing more than reading, which is disappointing from an introvert's point of view. But I still have 3 days and I am planning to finish both of these books, and I am planning to read way more tomorrow. So for now I'm just gonna go read Anna and the French Kiss and hopefully I'll check back with you later. Hi, okay, I know I'm only 3% in the book, but I have 2 things to say. One, I think we just spent like 2 pages with Anna freaking out and crying for going to Paris, for being sent to Paris, and I'm over here like, can I be sent in her place? Like, I'm right next door, I'm in England. Can I go instead of her? Who says no to Paris? Has everything. Who says no to Paris? But the other thing is that her parents are dropping her off to her school in Paris. And I'm thinking, like, they just went through a 12-hour flight, or is it 15-hour flight, just to drop off their daughter for half an hour, then go back to the hotel room, and then go back to America. Wow. Wow. The money. The time. Why?